Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So today is Monday. Yeah, today's Monday, and we're gonna be working on our April image, which is looking good. I'm super happy with it right now. We worked on the line art all this time, and right now and today is a very special day because we're gonna start coloring. We're gonna start adding colors to the image. So let's hope it works. I'm also trying something new, and it's like having a chat box directly on the image while I draw. I don't know if it's gonna work, but the thing is, I was watching some of my videos, like editing them, and I noticed that like a big part of this is kind of your conversation with me. So I wanted to highlight that and to like save that. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay, so in theory, whenever you write, it's gonna pop up here as a chat. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I'm just trying it out. So let's get going. Okay. So, oh, let me place this in silence because I'll start getting like all these messages and it's not optimal. Okay, goody. So, these are the different levels that we have. So we have the front level, which is like all the gigantic like this amount of details and the amount of art supplies along with fish. We have this other level, which is the main character, which is me. It's kind of a self-portrait. It's been a while since I've done that, so I'm kind of nervous. The background, which is a planet, just part of the plan, and the real background, which is kind of deep space. That's kind of the idea. And what we have as well is we have this, hang on, like this sketch. I'm not sure if we can see it, but, oh, it's not visible. Let me try like making it visible because it's a ton of things that we didn't have before. Oh, there we go. It's just in low opacity. Wait, you're not my first sketch. Jesus, what's going on? What else is there? Did I mess up something? Oh my god, this is so different than what I had planned. I don't know why. Maybe it's the background? Hang on, let's see if we can make this disappear. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Oh, I was getting scared right there. This is so complex. Okay, yeah, so this is our sketch. I'm just gonna flatten it out already, so we stop having like these jump scares, which are terrible for me. Okay, so the important thing here is like having these colors really well defined. So I'm just gonna grab two colors, just like this, you know. And yeah, I think we're gonna start with the main character because that's like our point of interest. So let's just do that right now. Okay. So the good thing is we have this already defined, so we can color it all in like that, and start coloring the highlights. Okay. So the whole idea is that this is our source, like our. Hey cat, welcome. Thank you for being here again. You're awesome. I love how constant you are. This is great. Thank you for being here. So, oh, I didn't notice. Did the chat come up in the video? Can you please just write something else just to see if it pops up? That would be cool to see. I'm super curious about it. I don't know. I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that's super cool. It just stays on it for a bit. Did you see it? Like it's on the screen. So yeah, that's nice. That's nice to know that that's possible. Woohoo! That's super cool. Okay, so yeah, thank you for being here. How have you been? Is that a good idea or not? Like, do you like the fact that this text is popping up, or is it better for you, like, for it not to be? Because I don't want that to discourage people like writing, because I really love that. The thing is, I added that in order to have like this like this interaction like recorded, because it's so cool. Like I love the fact that we can talk to each other while on this stream, you know? So that's why I did that. Like I added that little box. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I'm trying it out. It's cool? Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm happy that you like it. Thank you for that. How have you been? How is your Monday coming along? Oh, wrong layer. There we go. Okay, so my reference pictures are not that good. Like I have no idea if I'm actually doing a good job at it, but yeah, we'll just have to see. I'm not sure at all. But it seems to be working. Let's try it out. Okay, so there's something of this that we can actually see through it. And this is almost like completely white, or like right in this case. And this is also like super bright. Oh, it's such a complicated lighting scheme. Pretty good. And yours? Mine was pretty good as well. I've been looking for an apartment lately. So it's been like super intense search, and like it takes a ton of time out of me, but it's super cool. Like I like the prospect of finding like these new places to live in. So that's nice. It's a good thing. Yeah, that's nice. I'm happy about that. Okay, so this is like a lighter one. I'm kind of guessing. I'm amazed at how bright a light can get. It's just ridiculous. Hi, Anne. How are you? Thank you for being here. Oh, sorry, did I scream too much? Hi. Your text comes up on the screen. Isn't that amazing? I'm super stoked about it. I hope you like it as well. Okay, so this is like the brightest bright of the brightest spring. It's the final countdown. I just placed that song like on my story, and it kind of stuck in my head for the whole day. So I kind of hacked myself right there. Okay, so it's super odd to be translating like light into yellows over magentas. It's so awkward. But let's hope it works. So I'm trying that new thing, and my how do you say that? Like my goal these next 3 months is not necessarily to grow the channel, but to kind of sustain it, you know? So it's like I have planted the seeds on the previous month. Right now I'm just kind of watering them, you know? Like I can't expect for the channel to grow that much in such little time. So that's kind of my goal right now. So the cool thing about it is that we have like 2 colors defined, so we're actually kind of doing a grayscale drawing, but it's not entirely grayscale. So it's super interesting to me right now, because we still have like all of these color variations that can speak of like volume, And yeah, so we're trying to kind of respect that a little bit. Okay, so, and what we have is like, this is going to be like super, super bright. All of this is going to be super, super bright because that's the source of our light right now. Oh, damn. We're going to have to erase a ton of this. Wow. I'm starting to like phase out. Like, I know this is a yellow color-ish, but right now, because it's so contrasted with what? Did you guys say something? Because it registered on the chat box, but I'm not sure it registered on my chat box. Someone just wrote something. So if someone just wrote something, can you please like resend it? Because I don't know why that shouldn't happen. Okay, I can't see anyone writing, so that's good. So this is our sketch. Oh, I get what's happening. Like it's, yeah, okay. So we need to add another layer here. And make it grayscale, but the grayscale that we had before. So let's just do this. And let's fill that layer up. And there we go. So this should work. Yeah, so this is our sketch, the sketch that we had before. This is how it's going. Oh, yeah. It's so weird. It just jumped. So you Kat, you just wrote the question, right? It just popped up on my chat, but not on, like it didn't. I asked what you will be drawing in the notebook. I had that kind of moment while I was sketching before. Like I didn't know what I would be drawing in the notebook, but I'm guessing it would fit better with the subject if I wasn't drawing anything specific, you know? Like I like the moment, and because this whole subject is like the moment of inspiration, and it's like your time to shine and all of this, like my time to shine. I still I'm getting like nervous of that, because it's my time to shine and whatnot. What I was thinking is that it's the moment right before starting to draw something, like on the page, you know, like it's the time of complete potential. It's like pure inspiration and freedom. So I like that moment as the explosion that I'm kind of drawing or representing. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna do. So there's gonna be nothing on the sketchbook, and there's gonna be nothing as well, like that's from like a narrative standpoint, and that kind of makes sense in my head, in my brain. But there's also this reason for, like, compositionally, this image is super heavy already. Like it has a ton of elements. So we kind of need a place to rest our eyes a little bit. And that means that the sketchbook is going to be like super blank, like completely empty. And that's going to be the place where we kind of rest our eyes when we are looking at this image. And that's also because I want people to look at the shiny place. Like, even though there's a ton of detail around it, the shiny place is going to be a resting point. So it's going to be this, hopefully, it's going to be this conversation between the viewer, like looking at different things that have a ton of detail around, and also like not being able to not look at the at the sketchbook. So it's like this whole experience of people looking at materials and also looking at the sketchbook, and then looking at materials and then looking at the sketchbook. Materials, I mean art supplies. So I think that's kind of also emulating the conversation between like that moment of creativity and the page. So it's like you look at the white page and you get a ton of ideas, and then you think of the like art supplies and also the ideas, and then you look back at the page, and then you know, like it's this conversation, it's this like to and fro that I really like. Whew. This is super exciting right now. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it. Like I want today to be like a super quick and productive session, but I also know that it's like, and the good thing is like these colors are kind of simple. I'm not messing with the values of the head or the values of the skin or like anything like that. I'm just like coloring these basic colors and hoping that that would be enough. That will be enough. Hoping, just hoping. Okay. Have you drawn anything lately? And if so, what have you been drawing? Okay, so I like this so far, and this is my reference. This is me wearing a very hairy hoodie, which is the one that I'm wearing right now. So, but that's when I don't clean it up for the stream. Like I'm always full of my own cat hair. So, yeah, that's just it. Okay, so right now I'm doing this in a different layer because these are supposed to be, this is supposed to be a black hoodie, and I want to have like a difference between the face and the hoodie, so we have like a higher contrast rate towards the face. Does that make sense? I'm drawing right now. Oh, that's awesome. I saw that you were drawing like some how do you call them, like figurines for fashion design. For those of you who don't know, Anne is a fashion designer, and she's amazing. So if you know her work, just like you know that she's amazing, and yeah, go check her work out. Yeah, but I saw you drawing like some figurines. Oh, you're doing them with vectors now. Okay, that's a good experiment. I remember that we talked about that, like about working with vectors, and that's like which is the difference between vectors and bitmap, which is like just regular JPEGs and whatnot. That's super cool. And how's it going? Is it going well? Okay, so right now I'm just like making things up as I go because I want to like highlight certain things that aren't there entirely in my reference images. So that's basically what I'm making up right now as I go. Okay, so I think that's good enough for now. I'm thinking of adding like a different color in order to have like a bit more darkness in my image. So let's check out our sketch so we kind of keep true to our sketch, okay? And that darker color I think is going to be this one. Yeah, that's kind of keeping it real true to our sketch. Okay, so let's do that. And I'm going to draw underneath the shiny layer, okay? Just on this one. I'm sorry if I'm sticking this song in your head without you wanting me to, but it was just so good. Like we started the final countdown all over again, and I was just looking for a song. I was like, what song should I do for this countdown? And it was like so evident. I was like, yeah, okay, we're doing this. And it's just stuck in my brain now. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, like I'm gonna darken certain areas of the hair, but because I don't have any reference of like my curly long hair, I'm just gonna kind of wing it a little bit, see if that works. So some areas can be like super dark, and that's gonna be okay. And some areas are gonna be lighter. That's also gonna be okay. Okay. So I'm just darkening certain things that I see that are super dark on my reference. And I'm keeping it very loose and very light, so I'm not going into a lot of detail right now. I don't want that so much in this image. I want it to be looser and for it to be developed a bit faster. Does that make sense? Okay, that's good. There's some of that here, and some of that on this side, and some of that on this side, maybe. Yeah, okay. This is all going to be like super, super dark. Now it's in my brain too. Yay! I'm sorry, Anne. But it's such a great song, isn't it? Like it's super sticky. Like I can't avoid it. And that like it gives for much, like for a ton of like epicness, but it's also like unavoidably funny. So I'm also making stuff up as I go here. That's just what I wanted to say. I'm so happy that it's in your brain now. I'm sorry, but I love it. What happens if we do this like on top? Is it better? Oh, I think it's better. Yeah, let's do that on top. I'm just gonna erase some of the parts that I think we went too harshly on because we weren't seeing enough. Like there and there. And here a little bit. Yeah, that's good. What's the thing I can't do? I'm so sorry. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna like make this area kind of super high contrast right now. Yeah. There we go. So I'm just gonna make like the shadow of my own finger, and also make the shadow of the sketchbook, which is our source light. So it doesn't really make sense, but just don't think about it too much. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I'm also thinking about adding like a secondary source of light on the back, just to kind of make this volume a bit more understandable. But I'm going to do that after I color in the fish and the art supplies and all that stuff, so I don't lose time like doing something that is going to make the image look way too heavy. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if it does, but yeah, I hope it does. Okay, so let's do this. And let's do this and this and this. Oh. So I know it's also bright like on the underside according to our coloring scheme, but I'm just gonna ignore that a little bit. And this is way easier if we do it like under this, because we already colored in. Okay. Good. So I'm thinking that we went a bit too hard on that. Let's take it back a bit. You know what? I'm just gonna do it with instead of opacity, I'm gonna do it with a mask. So I kind of have more control where it's gonna be and where it's not gonna be. Okay. So yeah, something like that. That's good enough. Okay. And let's add a mask on this one as well, so we can kind of lighten up certain areas that are around our sketchbook, so it kind of gives it that glow. I hope. I guess. I presume. Yeah, something like that. I'm super happy that it's in your brain. I'm sorry, but I love it. Okay, so this is like our brightest point in the whole drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it with this color, and I'm going to sketch like there's a light coming down on it as well. So it's kind of a mix. It's super abstract. Is this empty? Yeah. Okay. This is art layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to emulate the fact that this pen is like not touching the paper right now. No, keep that out. There we go. Kita was trying to like smuggle herself into this, into our into our live stream. Yeah, let's see how that goes. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but let's try that. Actually, let's just do it with an eraser later on, or with a mask rather. Says Kitinho. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that way it kind of looks like it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add the mask. And is this, yeah, okay. So first off, we're just going to undo all this. And after that, we're going to kind of erase our the little lines on this, okay? So it's going to be meltdown. Oh my god, this is such a complicated thing. It's so repetitive and so large, but whatever, we can do it. I want to make it super agile, but this is like the only area where I have to like slow down and like manually get over all this. Is the volume today working correctly? Because I remember last time it wasn't, but please do let me know if the volume is a bit low or something, okay? So I know this is like almost unnoticeable. I get that, but that's where the devil lies. I love what it's going. You do? That's super cool. I love it too. I'm super happy with this image. So I'm just gonna do this to kind of emulate shadows on the... It's almost unnoticeable. I know. But, oh my god, I'm messing it up already. And okay, there we go. Unnoticeable, but still, let's do it. And okay, so we're gonna go with the color again, like with the central color, and like fix some mistakes. Like for example here, we're gonna add some of this light to this edge as well, just like randomly as well, so it kind of looks a bit jagged. Can you see this detail? I'm not sure you can, but whatever. So let's just do this a little bit over here, and we're gonna make this lighter as well. So it's like this pen. And it's like this reflection as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is more like towards illustration than what we had planned, but still, like I love it. Okay, so we have a darker color yet, and that darker color is like almost this one, which is like super dark, surprisingly dark. Let's check it out, see if it helps or if it doesn't. Whoa, no. Okay, this is empty, this is awesome. And yeah. Whew. This might be too high of a contrast, but let's just try it out, see if it helps the image or not. Eesh. We might be shooting ourselves in the foot right now. I actually like it. Why do I like it? Wait, I think I'm going to do exactly the same thing as I already did, but in a different layer. So let's just delete that, and it's this layer. What happens if I color it with this color? Yeah, that's awesome. Let's just do that. Whatever. But no. No. Okay. Oh, we need to like soften that. Yeah, there we go. So I'm kind of trying to make this softer just because it's so much contrast that we kind of need to make it a bit more subtle. That makes sense. Okay, I think that works. The only thing that's not like working for me is this under here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just like remake all of this. And we had this layer as well that we kind of plucked out. Yeah, I like that way more. So is this you? Yeah, okay. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to like try to layer this yellow a bit further, and I'm going to make this like an orangey thing like this. see if that works. Maybe. It could work. Yeah, it does. How long can you hold a yeah boy? I don't know. Let's try it out. Like, seriously. How long can you hold it? Like, have you tried? Felix? Thank you for being here, by the way. Like, have you timed yourself? That's kind of the question. Because being you, like, I wouldn't be surprised. Not yet. You go. I'll count. Okay. Okay, you ready? Let's try this. Yeah, boy. Hot there. Whew. I run out of air. And I also started like laughing in the middle. That doesn't help it. Whatever. Hope it was good. Whew. My. Okay. How long was that? Just I don't know, someone just like got into the channel and just got to hear me do that and was like, nah, I'm not. I don't need this in my life, and just left. Okay, so let's just do this. There we go. Not bad. I'm super happy. I think I made it like way too loud. Like, if you go lower on the volume, it should be way easier. That's my supposition. I'm not sure. But that was a great question. Like, I didn't really know how long I could hold a yeah boy for. What's going on? I'm erasing here. Oh, I made it in the same layer. Oh, no, why? Why? I had a different layer for that. Okay, let's do that again. No. There we go. And on this layer, we can do the darkening. Select, oh, that's what happens. Select pixels and then change the layer. Yeah, I forgot to switch layers. Okay. Hi, Dad. How have you been? Thank you for being here. Oh. That, and also this. Let's erase it. There we go. And with this one, let's erase this one. Oh. Did we just erase everything that we had done before? I think we did. Okay, let's just do this to soften this. Hope that works. Again, unnoticeable. This is not going to be noticeable, but still, like, it's like I won't be able to sleep, so I know it's useless, but still, like, I think it's a nice thing to have. When you look into the image, like, you find like things are well done. I don't know. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, I think we saved that. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. So now we have this layer, which is the lighting layer. Let's add this difference of color. So it's very, very slight, but the idea is for it to be so let's just do this. Oh, I need to do this, I think. Okay. What? What just happened? Did I just close everything up? I may have closed everything up. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Why did I just do that? I have no idea, but I saved, which is good. So hang on. I have to reopen it. I can only go 17. I need to exercise. And how long was mine for? Oh, somebody just closed my account. I hate this. Okay, so let's try that again. See if it works. We'll have to reopen Photoshop, the whole thing. The whole budget. 26 seconds. Oh, okay. It's not bad. I'm not sure how well I did like with the tone, you know? Oh my god, did it not save? Oh. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, oof. I was so scared that it didn't save, like the preview was completely blank, and I was like, no, please, no. That would have been super sad for me. Yeah, let's just do with this texture a little bit. I just noticed this and I just kind of needed to do it, sorry. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, okay. So I'm just smudging, you know, like softening things and making them less evidently round, like with my brush. Softening. Okay, are you guys seeing this? I don't know if someone's... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what happened exactly, Felix. But the good thing is it asked me to save beforehand, so that's good. At least, you know, there's a bit of decency there. I would have been super mad if it didn't, like if it just closed up, like, yeah, like no one's business. That would have been super bad. Okie dokie. Good. So I think I'm happy with that so far. I think we went a bit too far in this color. I'm just going to try to make it a bit lighter. So about this. And let's try this. So this one. And then this one. Let's see what the difference is. Okay, so let's try to find a midpoint like this. Nope. Like that. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Yeah, that works better. I think we went a bit too far. If we need to make it a bit darker, then we will. But so far, so good. So let's just keep it up. Okay, so this is a background color, and that's something that we can actually do pretty quickly. So let's just do that. Because we had this background, which is this color for some reason. So let's just do it this color. And we also have this, which is the like the planet thingy. So let's just find a midpoint again. So with this one, and let's see the difference between this one and this one. So let's just go with this one. Should be enough. Oh no, yeah, okay. I just deleted the mask. Okay, something like that would work, I guess. Actually, let's try to do like the inverse. So make this darker and make this sky a bit clearer. So something like that. Yeah, I think that works. Let's try. Actually, let's do something as well. So I'm just gonna make this like a. Did that work? Or should I do it like here? Huh. Okay, we can try something different. So this is like the gradation that I just made. So it's like this, but we can make it like not affect shiny things. So that way we have like a higher contrast. Like not crazy high, but still quite high. Okay, I like that a lot. And ¿por qué sales pintando con la izquierda? Oh, is this my left hand in your view? No, this is my right hand. I'm right-handed right now, but I think it automatically flips it. I don't know why. No, does it? This is my right. Yeah, it's automatically flipped. Sorry. This is my right hand. I'm right-handed. I don't know why it does that. I have no idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of balance this out a bit towards the blues. So let's actually do this and this. And like this maybe. Yeah, let's make it a bit more. Like that. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And let's do that with a planet as well. Just a little bit, just to add like a je ne sais quoi. A bit of more like difference with our main character. Does that make sense? Let's see how it goes. Okay, so that's fitting with our sketch so far. Oh, she's talking about the illustration. Oh, damn it. I have no idea. Wow, that's such a great mistake. Thank you, Mom. I have no idea, but like my reference pictures apparently are also flipped then. Because like I have my reference pictures, like it's not that I'm just making this up, so hang on. Those are my reference pictures and I was just like posing like this. I don't know, but it's no biggie. I think compositionally it kind of makes sense. And we can just like give it to like, no, it's like the left side of the brain or some narrative like that, and it's gonna sound cool. Let's just do that. But that's a great thing to notice, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. My mom noticing my mistakes since forever. So special. Damn it. Damn it, Mom. Okay, so with this, we have this color. I think this is darkest, maybe? Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, that's such a mistake, but it's not such a big a problem for now. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, I'm just gonna phase it out, and you're all gonna know, but no one else is gonna kind of notice that. Okay, deal? Is that a deal that we can have? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so is this a darker color? It's exactly the same color. So what we can do is make it a bit darker, a bit more saturated. Yeah. And okay, that's way darker, but I like it. So hang on. Let's do this. And let's do the central color and let's mask it out. We need the vanishing point. So it's like this. I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed now, so what? Okay, so there's something that I don't like about this line art, and it's this. So let's just do that, because it's supposed to be, oh. And now we notice there are some mistakes as well, so hang on. There we go. So now the line art. So this is supposed to be my logo. I'm just gonna import it from my files, if that's okay with you guys. Oh, I don't know why. Utilities, graphic utilities, art.uro brand. There we go. Okay, so let's do this. Yep, that's my logo, and I've worked so hard for it. So, yeah. So the good thing is it's a smart object, so we can do whatever we want with it. So that's apparently like the alignment that we found before. So let's just try to respect that a little bit. Does that work? Let's actually make this a bit better. Yeah, something like that should work. Okay. So supplies line art. This is the line art. Let's erase this. Oh, you're okay. Yeah. And let's draw over it. Okay. So it doesn't look like a completely different line type than the one that we had. So let's just do that real quick. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. No. There we go. I like my name. I don't know if you guys knew, but it's Arthur. You know, like that's my name. So it's King Arthur, and that's kind of the sword and stone, and this is also like the logo. So it's an A, but it's also a pencil along with a U. What are you doing here? Go away. And we also have like a mouse and like with the T and the O. So yeah, that way we can have like a better logo. Like it's not going to be perfect because I'm drawing it, so like freehanding it. Whoa. There we go. So yeah, there we go. I like that. That's much better. Good. So now let's block that out so we don't mess it up. And let's add some colors. So it's going to be, so yeah. Are you guys seeing this? I'm not sure. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So the thing is, all of these things have different colors. So I think it would be good to have a slight color variation here and there. But first off, let's just fix all of these little nooks and crannies that are kind of messed up and that weren't filled in correctly. Especially in the high contrast areas. That's kind of the important part for me. The other parts, well, you can just like forget them because they're not that important. But there's certain things that kind of that I like having in an illustration, you know, like, and when I see that in an illustration, I kind of dislike it a lot. Like this, like an unfilled area really close to the central point. So that's what we're doing. We're kind of cleaning it up. Okay. Cleaning it up. Okay, is there somewhere else that we get that? Yeah, about here. Are we doing this in the correct supplies mask? Yes, okay. Is this part of the fish? Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. Whatever. And the thing is, I already wrote a ton of things, so we don't kind of... we're not able to just flip the image, you know, because all the writing would be like flipped as well. So we can't do anything about it. And the thing is, I sketched that way, like since the very beginning, for some reason, and I didn't notice. And none of you did either, so I'm just gonna blame it on you guys, okay? Like the leftiness. Okie doke. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so all of these have like different colors in them, and I think we can do that like slightly better if we do this. Okay, so yeah. Actually, we need to kind of do that. So this is just a temporary mask, just to clean up color. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like sketch color real quick. I'm not gonna like stop too much on it, I hope. So with pencil, let's try to make it a bit, actually, let's do it with one of these, see if it works. So it's kind of fast, I hope. Let's see if there's another place where we can have that yellow. No, but let's do it like this crayon maybe. Oh, and this part of the pencil here. Let's just do that real quick. What else is yellow? Yeah, nothing. Okay, good. So I'm gonna go with a crayon and actually with the like wooden side of it. And we can make this as well. No, this is not supposed to be wooden, but this is. Okay. So why we studied all of these things was just like to ignore what we what we studied. No, I'm just kidding. The idea is that the lighting part is where it's going to come super handy for us. Okay, so just bear with me for a second, for a hot couple seconds. Oh, there's a pencil. There we go. And this is a brush, so it's pretty old. Yeah, this is another pencil. Okay, so here's another pencil and some wood. Yeah, okay, so let's do this as well. So this is like the tip, and I think we're done. Okay, so with that color, let's do like whatever is black. So it's not entirely black, it's just a bit darker, okay? Something like that. And this is also like completely black probably. And this is also completely black. This is also like pretty much black entirely. We can do a ton of things that are like entirely black. That's good. These are almost entirely black as well. This is like entirely black as well. This is black and the back part is black. So you notice that the things that we did like in detail and the things that we've studied are already like in very important places. And that's the beauty of it, like we don't have to do it all over again. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then we'll just have to go in and color every single one of them, but I hope we don't get to that. Yeah, okay, let's do grays as well here. Whatever, man. Let's do this one. And what else is there? Oh, this is like a black cap. That's a chalk. This is a black pen. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but I really like the color black. So a ton of things that could be some other color, they're probably black in my house. Okay, so let's just go with red maybe. Let's try to saturate red a little bit. over here. Yeah, that's good. So I'm super excited about this image. I'm really happy that it's coming to an end. Just because I'm super happy with how it's coming about. Not because I hate it, you know, like there's some work that you're just like, oh yes, thank God it's over. But with this one, it's just like pure joy for now. I'm super happy for it. Okay, so let's do this. Where's the little, oh, here it is, this one. I think that's it. Okay. What else is red? Okay, so this could be red. You're gonna have like a red splotch here and also a yellow one, maybe? Yeah, okay. And let's have this red crayon as well. And a red fish, maybe? Let's make some fish yellow. So I'm gonna make this one yellow. I'm trying to keep it with the warm colors as well, so it doesn't like dissonate too far into the colder colors, you know. I'm just trying to see if it works. And after a while, I'm just gonna make this like lower opacity, this color pass, and that should, in theory, help us out a ton, hopefully. Okay, so there are some things that are white, but let's try to make some of the things like greener, maybe, like a very warm green, something like that. Yeah, okay. So it's high contrast as well. So these are just like the actual scissors that I have at home. So they're actually green. They're not this bright a green, but a green to disagree. Okay. Ay, no puede ser. That was so dumb. Okay, so let's keep going. There are some things that are, let's try some other color. Let's try orange, because we haven't had like anything orange actually. So orange, we can have like this fish, because it's a koi, and kois are orange sometimes and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just do that. So redo some of the colors that we're kind of losing. And oh, yellow is like this, should be yellow, I'm guessing. Like not this yellow, but still kind of yellow. Actually, if we do this, it should be like a midpoint. Nope. Let's drop it into yellows. Yeah, like there. Is it too green? Oh, I'm going blind now. No, this is the correct yellow. Okay. And let's do this. No, which fish? This fish. No, we're going to do that one red as well. Let's do this one yellow instead. Okay, good. That's a bit too bright, but we don't mind. Okay. And the cool thing about it is we've already like masked this, so we're not so far off from what we actually need. Like the edges are kind of locked, so I can draw colors real quick, and it's not going to be a problem. Okay. There we go. Let's do this, and what else? Okay, so this is also metallic, like my dad was saying, but it's not super tough. This is also metallic. This is also metallic. And this could be like blackish kind of thing. This is also metallic. We can have like a green tip. What else? What else? Okay, so orange. Let's go back with orange and bring some orange in. So let's do this one orange. And what else do we have? Okay, so I'm just going to balance this one out with this one. And let's balance this one out. No, that one's good enough. Let's do a bit more orange again. So this is supposed to be like a ruler of sorts. And that's also a pencil, so now that I notice it. There we go. Yeah. So another color for a ruler is also green, so I'm just gonna try to avoid the super, like I know this is not the exact color of rulers. Oh, but we also have orange rulers, right? Like one of those that are transparent. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, just as an excuse. So yeah, there we go. Okie doke. Let's do this little ring yellow, red, because that's the color of my spoon. This one is also black, so this should be black and black and black. And we also have this one, which is also like a black eraser. So like that and that. And that one's white. These are black as well. Okay, let's have another orange fish, maybe. Something like that. Kind of making that transparent. Okay, so what else do we need? I'm thinking that this color could be cool, like on this fish. And let's make this fish this color. So I'm just kind of limiting my palette very consciously and hoping that whatever comes out works. Yeah, so that's basically what's going on right now. So it also looks like a pencil. Orange, let's make this orange. Let's make this one orange. Oh, here's another ruler. Here's one of those like triangular rulers. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna make this big fish also yellowish. Okay. So we need to change the color of this just a little bit. So it has a bit of reflection to it. I'm also gonna make this one orange because it's also kind of a ruler. Yeah, let's try this out. This is kind of wooden as well. And that little thing. Okay, so we need a color for like white. So I'm just gonna, should I? Yeah, okay, let's do it, whatever. So I'm just gonna make this like our whiter color. I hope it doesn't blow everything up. I think it's working though. Okay, yeah, it seems to work. So it's just about like those contrasts that I don't want them to like get out of control that quickly. Hopefully. Oh, this is also like this yellow maybe. Yeah, okay. Actually, this could be this color. Eesh, I don't know. Okay, let's just keep it like that and add some of this and add some details here and there. This can also be white. This can also be white. This could be white. This is supposed to be orange. And this is also white and white. Oh, this could be green. Just to balance that out a little bit. This could also be green. Okay. So now I'm going to start like mishmashing stuff together a little bit. So we have like a unified color scheme, sort of. So I hope it works. It's not going to be too much time, I hope. Again, I'm hoping. Yeah, so some of the places where like there's color, I'm just gonna start doing like certain patterns of it and hope it works. So this is where like all the study from our previous sessions comes to fruition. And yeah, our palette is still very limited. What color are you? So let's try this. Is that too much orange? Yeah, it is. Let's make it white. Okay, so how are you guys feeling with this image? Is this making sense, or are you guys like completely lost in what I'm about doing? And yeah, just let me know, because I can slow down and kind of explain a bit of my thoughts, if that helps. Just let me know, please, 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 pretty please. Okay, so this is supposed to be white. This is also white, but this also has a bit of yellow in it. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so we're gonna delete this, and this is our color, but we're just gonna reduce the opacity like a ton. So it's just like that, you know, it's just like a slight difference of color between elements. And now we're gonna like darken it so it's even less obvious. And that's why I didn't want to like spend a ton of time in it, because all of our colors are gonna change, okay? And now we can remove this, and we can have like those slight variations in color. Okay, does that make sense? I hope it's making sense. But you can see a slight variation in color like throughout the whole image, and that's kind of what I wanted. And there's something that we can do, and that's like this like dropper. Is that what it's called? Okay, so if I do this, it's gonna select the actual color. But then I can select this and say like our actual layer. So that means it's going to grab just the colors from this layer that we're working on. And that way I can still like go about and start like editing certain things and like making color variations without exploding them too much. Because if I didn't, then the color that I would be selecting is the following. So all layers. So if I were to select this and color this, it's going to be like super, super dark, and I don't want that. Okay? So that's basically the difference. And yeah, that's it. What? Okay, there we go. And after this, we're gonna make like some like the transparencies and the reflections and all of that. That's what we're gonna work on next. Okay. But for now, I'm super happy with where this is going. Okie doke. Yeah, I'm just looking for places where this could be like a bit better, or like have certain eliminations. And that's like what I'm doing right now with color. So just with the base color, I'm not adding anything strange. I'm just keeping it a bit tight. And I'm using our white tone to like have a bit of a notion of volume. It's not too much, but I hope it's helping us. Okay, so there we go. So we're gonna start and adding some of the colors that we need to use in order to make this like a high contrast. So let me show you my our sketch. So this is the sketch, and as you can see, there are some parts that are like lighter, and we're using this base color as a reflection source. So let's just do, oh, that's when it works against you. So let's just use todas las capas, and we're gonna select this one. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so we're gonna do this over this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to make like this super bright if necessary, and all of this. And then we're going to like try something like color dodge, or like drama maybe, and like lower the opacity a bit. And that way we're going to get a bit more of that volume that we need. Okay? So for now, let's just leave it in normal. And let's start all over again. Okie doke. So this is just like purely rim light pass, and that's gonna take a while, I'm guessing. Okay, some of those reflections kind of seep in. And with this one, like these fish, we can help the volume like a lot. So that's how we get like some of that volume back, I hope. Okay, so we're gonna make this a bit more illustration-like, so it's not gonna be perfect, but it's like I'm not expecting it to be perfect right now. So these are all things that we studied before, if you notice, like all of these reflections on these pens are things that we already drew before. And that's why we study, basically, to have this like clear in our mind before actually starting to sketch it out. It's the final countdown. Okay. Okay, that's good. This is actually like metallic, so it should be like that, I guess. Okay, and that's the process that we're going to be following, so I'm just like doing that. Do you guys have any questions, maybe? Like some things that you would like to know, or it can be of any subject, by the way. Like it doesn't have to be with like about the drawing, you know? Just if you want to ask something, go ahead. Okay. Okay, that's good. I don't know if you guys are writing or not, but I'm not getting anything right now. So if you are, just make sure you write it down again, because I'm not receiving anything right now. It might be with the new widget. I don't know if that kind of messes with things, maybe. But it seems to be, because that's happened before, like today. Oh, thank you, Kat. That's good. I'm glad that you're liking it. That's as far as we've gotten so far. So yeah, let's save, because it's kind of a good idea to save from time to time. And the thing is, we have to finish this image this month, so before the 30, because like that's our end date. That's like our limit. So we have to advance quite a bit today. Okay, so that's why I'm just letting it slip and keep on going. Whoa. Oh, we messed up. Okay, so let's just save that. Hang on. Photoshop just kind of does that from time to time. It just gets jumbled up when I pan too quickly. So I just have to do that again. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so it's working again. There we go. So let's do this Yoo-hoo paste. So if you remember, if I remember correctly, it had like these like wrinkles on it, and they were super cool wrinkles. And some areas were like super bright. And that way we kind of get like that texture, maybe, hopefully. Oh, come on. It overpanned again. Jesus Christ. Hang on. This is not nice. Okay, there we go. Slowly. There we go. So let's just do that as a brightness thingy. I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna keep singing that today. I know it's super stressful when someone sings a song like repeatedly until the end, but I'm just pumped a little bit. Okay, so that's more like a chalk. Yeah, okay. And let's do the same with this little guy. Ugly little guy. Okay. Okie dokie 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 do. That works wonders. Okay, I'm super happy with this. Let's keep going. I hope it works. I'm not sure if it will, but I'm just working from hope right now. Okay, so let's do this fish, and this fish should be kind of almost flat towards it, so it has some lights, but it's not like super lit up, hopefully. So it's like something like that, maybe. And the little mouth and like some areas. Let's reduce that. There we go. Okay. Okay. This one should be like flat colored, so I'm just gonna select it like that. Like that, and we're gonna fill it up. Oh, and like erase it a little bit so it's kind of flatter. Something like that. Yeah, that works. And let's just finish erasing some of the parts that we don't want for it to be bright. And let's redraw some of the places where we do. So some of the light has like this, some of the paint has a bit of volume to it. Maybe the edge as well. Yeah, okay. That's good. We can erase it a bit further, actually. I'm really happy where this is going, by the way. Okay. Whew, I'm zoning in, guys, so I'm sorry if I just go quiet, but if you want to keep it up, that would be cool. Like if you want to ask questions, that actually helps me. So Or if you want to say something, you know, if you want to talk about something. That would be pretty cool. And if you don't, that's also okay. But just a warning, I'm just gonna focus so much that I'm probably gonna stop talking for a bit. Yeah, that's basically what's probably gonna happen. Oh, that's why. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, so that's a ruler. And the farther we get, the harder it is for light to get there. So that's why like some of the things that are back here are probably going to be like super, super dark. Okay, so let's do these because they're kind of a complex figure. So yeah, that's good. Let's recover some of this. Okay, yeah, something like that. I think that would work. Huh, that looks weird. Okay, let's try that again. That looks super weird. Let's redo that. Whew. I'm getting super, super hot right now. Okay, that works. Yeah, okay, let's just leave it like that. And let's do one of these like smaller thingies maybe. This fish, which is like super, super flat. Something like that, that should be enough. It's also... Okie doke, good. Los brillos le aportan un volumen genial a los elementos, right? Like, I think that's what they actually do, like making things like light gives volume. Like if it weren't for light and value, we wouldn't understand any single any single shape. It would be, yeah, just like a constant. Do you find traces of your dad was sketching your own face? Wow. Yeah, kind of, but I actually find traces of my dad like everywhere. But where I find him the most is when I start making like my own faces when I'm having a hard time with something, you know, like when I start like moving my lips a lot. Like I do this and I kind of, and my dad does exactly the same thing. Like I remember when we used to do like model airplanes and stuff like that. We would he would focus a ton on something, and then he was like start like making these faces, and they were super cool to me. And now, like after some years, my brother told me like, you're making dad's faces when something is hard, and I'm like, oh really? And I like that a lot. So yeah, I do find traces of my dad like everywhere. Debo irme, pero me encanta cómo está quedando. Oh, thank you, Angie. No worries. Just go ahead. I know you're super busy. Thank you for being here either way. So thank you. No worries. Go ahead. See you next time. And thank you for your support. And also Nick's. Bye. And also, for example, like singing songs, like now that you ask about like finding stuff like from my dad, he usually sings songs like when he's super focused and happy at the same time, like back at his office, having music in general, like having any sort of song playing is like almost a must, you know, like it's necessary for production, for creative work, to have music for my dad. He is such a lover of music. So the fact that I can't stop singing a song might be in part due to him being like present in me. Okay, there we go. Did that kind of answer your question, Santi? And thank you for being here as well. Aponte, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? It's going good, it's going good. Thank you for being here. Okay. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. I'm just not bugging with a bunch of this. I just want to like get it done. So I'm not gonna stop too much to see if every single detail is right. I'm not really interested in that right now. I'm just interested in like the notion of brightness. So how has your week been? I know it's just Monday, but you know, sometimes it feels like Monday is the whole week. Freaking Mondays. Okay, so let's do this. Sí, super, absolutely. Please sing the Wii Lounge song when doing something frustrating. What's this awesomeness we're watching? So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Aponte. What we're watching right now is I'm gonna participate in a contest, and that contest is the subject of that contest is My Time to Shine. And so this is the image that we've been drawing this whole month. And yeah, that's basically what we're doing right now. Okay. So we need to finish this image before the 30th, or rather on the 30th we have to give it in. So that's basically what's going on. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this lighting real quick on this little fishy fish, because we kind of missed him. We kind of jumped over him. And this is the puffer fish, so it's super cool. It's super pretty. Yeah, so the whole idea of this is like, this is the moment of inspiration, like right before you start drawing an image, and it's like all the different elements are like stumbling into the image and like running to be used. So that's basically what's going on. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, okay. Goody. Oh, sounds well. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm happy where this image is going, actually. I'm super happy with it. So this is the lighting pass that we were doing on this one. And let's try to make it be like color dodge, maybe a soft light. Ooh, soft light it is. Wow, I really like this. Let's duplicate it once more. Yeah. Yeesh, this is so exciting. But actually, there's something that I'm missing here. That's the Wii song. Okay, so I think now we're a bit ready. Let's duplicate this, and we can start like limiting it with some gradient maps, hopefully. But inverted gradient maps, I'm guessing. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do that once again. Okay, I like that. But let's analyze this a little bit. So let's do this black and white, okay, just to see how much of it we're getting. And something that I really wanted to like work on was on the difference of values. Okay, so I need to make this super different values than the background, just for because it's so colorful that we just need values. So let's do this, and let's do this. Let's set it to multiply, and it should be like black, instant black, and that helps us a ton. But we kind of don't want that entirely. Yeah, like something like that. That works. Let's see what we've done. So yeah, that kind of makes a difference. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm super happy with that, actually. Oh, there's some things that aren't working here. Oh, I know why. There we go. So this is the supplies line art. Okay, so let's try something intermediate because we still have something like jingling about. And that's gonna be like clouding this a little bit. So that looks like crap. Let's try something different. I'm gonna look for my trusty cloud brush that I didn't make but I use constantly, and I don't know who made it, but thank you, Mr. Person or Madam Person who made it. Here we go. No, the other way. There we go. Okay. Wow. That's a bit too much, but still, like, that's kind of the idea of what we want. I'm Yeah, no, let's just remove that and trust our sketch. Okay. So now that we have all of these colors and that are super crisp, let's try to do what we had in our sketch. So this is our sketch. This is our guide, the thing that we're guiding towards, and there's way more of this color that we kind of missed. So hang on. Yeah, I think these need to chill a bit. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna reduce the opacity of this one. So I'm just gonna go for 50%, 30%. And with this one as well. So 50. Oh, we actually need to make it the same. So let's grab, oh, whoa, 40. Okay, thank you for doing that. It's weird keyboard thingy. No, that's not what we need. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on? Okay, this one, let's just make it 40%. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's look at the sketch again. Okay, there's something that we're missing, and it's kind of this color in general, like this. Oh, let's grab it from the sketch. Like, yeah, like this color. So let's recover some of that color. I'm gonna do it from like in the back of our mask, so like this. And let's make it as a circle that's expanding outwards. Yeah. Let's reduce the opacity a little bit. Yeah, that works better. And what we can do is we're going to duplicate it and see how it works, like on top of everything. See if it works. If it doesn't, then it's okay. But I think we're onto something. Okay, so let's use this color. Okay, so we got a new song in our head now. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, let's make this a little less opaque. Something like that, I'm guessing. That kind of makes it everything like not saturated at all. So we can add it like around here, and I think that's good. That's gonna be enough. So hang on. Yeah. So this is kind of the difference. Bloop, bloop. Okay. So it's a very slight difference, but it kind of helps. Okay. So the other thing that we have in our reference, which is this one in our sketch, is the color of our line art. Remember, like we have this little thingy. So let's just pull it out and drop it on our line art. See if it works. Actually, I'm gonna make it. Why is it not showing? Oh, okay. Let's just make this. So let's make it softer and let's see if that works. So I'm gonna grab this one and then I'm gonna grab this one, and first let's make this flat, and then we're gonna make this lighter from here on out. So like that, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. So let's do that, but just to our line art and see how that goes. Okay, so it's shiny. Oh, this is a bit crazy. I like it. Getting scared. Getting scared. Arthur line art. Like that. And let's do that again. One more time. Towards the back. Planet line art, which is not much. But there we go. Oof. Okay, so this is what we got right now. Oh, what a mess. This is so scary. Whew. Okay. So the thing is, everything kind of became flat instantaneously. So yeah, I mean, with the values, I'm not that concerned now that I see this, like with this amount of control. But we can do what we can do is we can make these a bit less bright, but still have a ton of blue in them, like that. Oh, I like that. I like that so much. And with the one in the back as well. So let's just go to the back with a planet, like this one, and let's reduce the opacity as well. So yeah. Oh my god. I'm so scared of this image. Okay, so let's leave it like that. I think this is generating like some additional noise that we don't want. Okay, yeah, no, let's just remove that for now. Okay, so this is as far as we've gotten today. I think I'm gonna let it rest because I'm a bit lost right now, and I think it's better just to leave it to rest instead of kind of forcing it to work for something that's not really working. Does that make sense? I'm not sure it does. But yeah, I'm super happy with this image right now. I'm super scared because it's a lot of information, and I think we kind of lost control a little bit. So I'm gonna let it rest, and after a bit, I'm gonna go back to it, like not too long, so don't worry about it. But I'm gonna go back to it, and I'm gonna try to work on it a bit further. But yeah, it's good to let things rest for a while, and I'm getting like next session because we still have Wednesday and Friday is the 30th, so we're gonna need some time. So I'm just gonna let it rest for a while. That's kind of my choice right now. But I'm always bound to like keep on fiddling on it. Jesus Christ. So let's just make this a little bit less. No. How about this? Let's go opacity. Let's place this in color. Nope. Okay. So no, that's not a good thing. Let's just leave it where it was. So 10%. Okay. So yeah. That's it, guys. I'm super happy with the process, and we still have some time. I'm kind of losing my mind right now because it's super complicated, but it's good to let things rest and see them with a different light after a bit of time. So that's basically what I'm going for. So thank you guys for being here. This is like we're working on it. It's super exciting for me. Thank you for being here and helping me out, and like keeping me distracted as well, so I just can keep on working on it. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. The colors are a poem. Oh, thank you, Kat. That's super nice of you. And thank you for being here. You're so cool to be so constant. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. See you guys on Wednesday. Okay? Bye-bye!